Chad, is he up?
And yeah, hello.
All right, guys, who wants to see some Halo 3? That was quite possibly the lamest we've seen this entire time. Who wants to see some Halo 3? All right, Bruce, why don't you bring him up to the main stage here?
All right, let's see. We got coming up to the stage. We got MoB Gaming. Let's bring those guys up. MoB Hot and Mild.
Here they come. Come on, give it up for him. Oh, and he's wearing, do you see this? Do you see this?
We got from the right side of the stage, MoB Deep. Let's bring
it up, guys.
Let's see what we got going here. We're gonna go 15 minutes. These guys are gonna be all out fragging. We got this game going down on narrows. I'm gonna generalize. I don't wanna tell too much when these guys pick up what weapons that will give away their position. This is gonna be mostly a frag match, so we're gonna see what these guys can pull off. Some of these games reach that 100-point frag mark, so these guys, it is narrows. It's a lot bigger of a map. We're not going to see as much action at first, but once these guys get into it, they get the momentum going. We're probably going to see a real close game here. Yesterday, Hotnmild pulling through hot on Utah Noobs. They played very well. Let's see if they can do it again on MoB Deep. What do these guys got to do? Are we almost ready to get this started? Players ready? MoB Hotnmild versus MoB Deep. Let's see what they got going. A player on that side is the server. He will be named WCG XB, so that will be his gamer tag. Let's see if we can start off here. Inevitable sniping down Scrub Twista already, putting some points on the board for MoB Hotnmild. Now up 3-1 within the first 15 seconds. Got some control changes going on right quick on MoB Hotnmild's side. This game is all about communication, letting your team know who has what gun on the other team so you can avoid it, where they are, how to group up and take that guy out. Great beatdown by Super Mario. He takes down Scrub Twista, and these guys are going to have a 1.2 point lead now. 14 minutes left. This game is still anybody's on narrow. This is a best out of 3. We got Pit after this, a very close quarters map, and then we have Guardian, which is actually a close quarters map, but there's a lot of places to hide, so that's a very strategic map to play on. We have narrows right now. Let's get back into it. 14 even left, 7-7. MoB Deep tying it up to MoB Hotnmild. Frags traded back and forth. Super Mario taking down Twista from MoB Deep. King Bio dropping Scrub Twista there. Inevitable getting a good amount of frags for his team. That will put him up by 3. Super Mario dropping MoB Nye. Another point to MoB Hotnmild. Good steady momentum pace by MoB Hotnmild right now. This is all mentality. It definitely wears on you physically also. You got to be able to communicate with your team whenever necessary. You got another one. King Bio goes down by the hands of MoB Nye from the right side of the playing field. We're going to see MoB Nye now taking shots from King Bio. He's trying to get that retribution kill. Cannot get it down. Still quite a steady lead, but no cushion in between this point deficit. MoB Nye with 6 frags on the top for MoB Deep. A lot of the action going on in the middle of narrows right now. Great job by Scrub Twista for MoB Deep, picking up a double kill for his team, giving them those 2 points they so need right now. 18-15 on narrows, 12 minutes, 30 seconds left. Hotnmild doing a good job of keeping MoB Deep down 4 points all the time, consistently accumulating these kills. They are playing very well together. The teamwork is 110% on this side. A little bit of catch-up being played now by MoB Deep. They do have 18. Pulling away slowly is MoB Hotnmild. Super Mario dropping Mimic right there. Inevitable going down by the hands of Twista. King Bio coming up on Twista, helping his teammate out a little too late. Inevitable popping out that man cannon to the other side of the map. Twista and King Bio meeting face to face. Could it be a beatdown? Twista jumps away from King Bio and he gets taken down, getting the better of King Bio. 3 members quickly down and respawning in for MoB Hotnmild. They will be back into the game. Let's see if they can keep scoring those points. With those 3, MoB Deep has been able to get the even all score now. Pulling into the lead is MoB Deep, now tied up again. Looks like King Bio will be on top for MoB Hotnmild. I believe he has 8 frags. Inevitable dropping one, Quicks dropping another one. MoB Mimic getting a quick double kill right there. WCG sniping Inevitable down. 3 players down quickly for MoB Hotnmild. Now back into the game to do some damage on MoB Deep. Let's see if they can get back into this one. A 2-point lead now to MoB Deep. This is the first time we have seen them in the lead. Let's see if they can hold this. Just under 11 minutes left. 30-28 on Narrows. King Bio with the sniper rifle in hand. Can he make the shot on Nye? And he does not. Nye will take him down with the battle rifle. King Bio will lose the snipe, respawning back into the game to help his team. Quicksta going down by the hands of WCG, 32-30. MoB Deep still holding that score. This is going to be a very close game the whole way up. In 5 minutes, we already have accumulated 35 frags on MoB Deep side. We could see this going to that 100 frag game. As I said, Super Mario getting taken down by MoB Nye as Inevitable takes down WCG. 36-32 with 10 minutes on the dot left to go. Still anybody's game, a very close scoring game right now. Only 3 frags behind, but you got to remember, usually if MoB Hotnmild's getting a frag, it's going to leave them open and vulnerable to take a kill from MoB Deep. That's what's happening. That's why you're seeing the score increase 38, 39, 35, 36, and they're always staying slightly behind. They got to capitalize on the time when somebody's down on the team, group together, and really mob up on MoB Deep as they come to it. 42-37 now, kind of slightly pulling away is MoB Deep. MoB Nye on top for Deep with 12 frags. 9 minutes, 15 seconds left to go on Narrows. Inevitable taking down WCG BXB. 43-38. Super Mario dropping Scrub Twista. As we see here, they've been getting kills. There it is. A lot of the MoB Deep guys were down and waiting to respawn. Now MoB Hotnmild is capitalizing on that, almost tying up the score. 43-44. Can they do it? Quickly pulling away by another frag is MoB Deep. They don't want that to happen. Trying to keep MoB Hotnmild on their heels. Can they do it? With the score for the last 4 minutes in the lead has been MoB Deep at 47-46 now. A very close game. King Bio with that sniper rifle in hand, trying to work it. WCG taking damage, and he will get an assist from King Bio. That was Super Mario's frag as Scrub Twista takes down. I believe that was Inevitable. MoB Mimic on top for MoB Deep with 15 frags, leading his team 50-48, now still in favor of MoB Deep. Holding this lead, a very hard thing to do. Hotnmild now tying it up. Can they pull into the lead with this quick one at 7 minutes? Nobody really seeing anybody yet. They are playing very cautious right now. At 50-50, you cannot just throw yourself into the open. We saw King Bio trying to snipe one flying out of the man cannon there. He did miss. He does kill Mimic with the sniper rifle, but not before Mimic can take down Inevitable. Point for point trade there. Looks like Super Twist, or Sick Twist got a, Scrub Twister rather, got a double kill for his team right there as he goes down by the hands of Quicksta. MoB Hotnmild still falling behind slowly here. Only 2 frags behind. We just saw the game tied up no more than 5 seconds ago. 57-54. Mimic dropping King Bio. Scrub Tista will go down by the hands of Inevitable. And Mimic will take down Inevitable after that kill, the retribution kill for his teammate there. Mimic taking down King Bio. He will like to get back in the match. 4 players right there for MoB Hotnmild were out of the game, just respawning in. And that has given, as you see, MoB Deep a great chance to get the biggest lead we've seen so far, an 8-point lead. And if they can hold on to this, it's going to be very detrimental for MoB Hotnmild coming into the second pit match. Scrub Twista dropping Inevitable. He will be waiting to get back into the game as he has respawned quickly. MoB Nye going down by the hands of Quicksta to gain another point for his team. Now a 10-point lead in favor of MoB Deep. They are playing very strong offense right now while keeping a sturdy defense. Great job by King Bio coming up on the backside of Scrub Twista there, taking him out with the battle rifle. Sniper rifle will be in the hands of Quicksta. Gonna try to work that across the narrows. Scrub Twista going down by the hands of Inevitable, doing a great job for his team right now. Mimic dropping King Bio. Gonna be waiting to get back in. King Bio with 19 frags for MoB Hotnmild, fragging the top. Mimic with 24 for MoB Deep. These guys are really keeping the momentum for their team, but it looks like MoB Deep has gotten themselves into a groove. They have been able to keep that 10-point lead, and that is gonna be crucial with 5 minutes left here on Narrows in this first round of 3. As I said before, we are going to pit after this, and then we are going to have a matchup on Guardian unless MoB Deep can take the first 2 maps. Mimic going down by the hands of Quicksta, and Scrub Tista will take down Super Mario. Not happy about that. Spawning back into the game. It's going to be King Bio dropping WCG, and Mimic a quick double kill for King Bio. That's exactly what will get your team back in the game. Those 2 fast frags, not allowing them to gain any frags during that time. And you're just allowed to increase your score, accumulate points, and close that gap. And that's what MoB Hotnmild is trying to do right now. 77-65. 4 players down for MoB Hotnmild right now, trying to respawn back into the game. 77-65 still. 78 now with a quick frag. Mimic taking down Quicksta as Inevitable kills Scrub Twista. Seems like Hotnmild is a little out their strategy. Does not look like they like the way they're playing right now. They are trying to change up their strategy mid-game. It's really not going to help at this point in time. They needed to see this before. They were falling behind a little bit. Try to team up some more. But let's see what they can do on the rest of this map. It's not over with 4 minutes left to go. 83-68. MoB Deep really gaining that momentum. Mimic coming up huge with 29 frags for his team. Quicksta going down by the hands of WCG. Believe we will still see King Bio on the top for his team. WCG then going down by the hands of Quicksta as Nye gets taken out by King Bio. King Bio just dodging the stick of a plasma grenade, and he will double team one. That will be Quicksta with Inevitable. Double team for the assist. WCG takes one down. Inevitable pleased with that kill as he took down WCG in that 1-for-1. Super Mario dropping MoB Nye. Another point to his team, not really closing the gap as much as they need to with 3 minutes left. 88-73 here on Narrows. Looking like this first match could go to MoB Deep. Three minutes on the dot, left here to go on Narrows. MoB Deep 8 frags away from that 100 frag breach point. A lot more aggressive than any of the Narrow matches we have seen this weekend. These guys are going totally at it. At this point in time now, we're going to see MoB Hotnmild playing a little more aggressively. They got to get their kills in. They are going to throw themselves out into the open a little bit more, but not too carelessly, because they don't want to lose more frags than they're about to get. 95-77. See what these guys can do to pull it back into their favor. 2.5 minutes left to go here on Narrows. Super Mario dropping Scrub Twista as Inevitable goes down by the hands of WCG. Good job by King Bio dropping Mimic right there. He looks to his left and he will get a kill on MoB Nye. Assist to Inevitable on the kill on Scrub Twista there. There we go. We got King Bio ending Scrub Twista's kill spree. Biggest lead we've seen so far. Like I said, it's very hard to come back. A lot of times, MoB Hotnmild had a lot of players down. That means you're not able to frag back when you receive a frag from the other team, and that just allowed Mob Deep to keep accumulating kills without MoB Hotnmild gaining back any ground after that. Now, 103 frags to Mob Deep. MoB Hotnmild at 82 right now. They are just tearing this up. Mob Deep with a great amount of momentum coming into this Narrows match. 1 minute and 30 seconds left, 104 to 84. Twista and King Bio meeting face to face in the middle, and he will go down for a shot from the back. Super Mario picking up 2 kills there. 4 down for MoB Hotnmild. They will be all waiting to get back in. Respawn here. Let's see if they can get one more offensive run going. Just about a minute left in the game here on Narrows. Can they pull it off? We will be going into a second map no matter what. King Bio getting a double kill, but we're going to have to say that Mob Deep will have the upper hand in the second match with the momentum and a 10, almost 20 round frag lead in this first map. Looking pretty grim now for a Hotnmild. They are trying to get back into this. Does not look like it will happen this match. They will have to give this one to Mob Deep. Well played, unless they can grab over 20 frags in 30 seconds. Not very predictable, not really gonna happen. It's not something we see a lot. And King Bio will have 30 frags for his team on top. Mimic with 35 frags, just playing absolutely stellar for Mob Deep and really setting the pace for his team to keep up this lead on Narrows. 15 seconds to go. Safe to say, we're gonna see Mob Deep taking one round, going to the win onto Pit. Pit is a very close quarters map. We're gonna see a very aggressive game, a lot of anticipation nades being thrown. Anticipation nades happen at the beginning of the round. You predict where the players are gonna run without even seeing them, and you just chuck the nade off, hoping to do damage and catch the person as they come around the corner, being flushed out by that nade. Great job by both teams on that round. Mimic at 35, Scrub Twista at 32 frags, WCG X at 31, Mob Nye at 20, King Bio sitting in at 31 for MoB Hotnmild, Inevitable at 28 frags, Super Mario with 23, and Quixa with 17. Good frags all around. Everybody was doing work. Just Mob Deep really gained ground a lot on Narrows. It could be one of their stronger maps. We'll have to see what Hotnmild can produce on Pit. Let's see what they do. We go jumping right into it. There are those anticipation nades, throwing them off the crates, trying to get those frags in. Mimic taking down Twista to start it off. Mob Deep gains a 1 round, 1 frag lead. Now 2 and 3. We're gonna see if this stays in Mob Deep's favor the whole round with the momentum they have from the last match. Mimic dropping, Inevitable Quicksta drop, Scrub Twista, and Quicksta will go down by Mimic. Quick frag trade there. It was 2-1 in favor of MoB Hotnmild on that, so it was a point gained in their favor. 5-3 now in favor of Mob Deep. Tying it all up, that's what I'm talking about. The 2 quick kills without allowing the other team to get them has evened it up for MoB Hotnmild. They are now in a better position to start gaining ground. Let's see if they can capitalize now. Inevitable going down by the hands of Scrub Twista, not gonna help. Another frag trade, there's the even score again. Who's gonna pull into the lead on this one? If MoB Hotnmild takes this, we are going to a third map on Guardian, one of the best maps to cast. I love casting it. It's a very hidden map. You can hide a lot of grenades to flush them out. This is a map with a lot of guns on it. The Mauler's there, you got the rocket launcher and the sniper rifle. A lot of guns to be utilized, and it's a very fast action map, as Pit is, which we are on right now with 13 minutes and 30 seconds left. 10-8 right now in favor of Mob Deep, holding down that score. It's gonna be Inevitable dropping Scrub Twista as he gains another point for his team. King Bio taking WCGX from the side as you did not see him coming in blindly. Tying it up again. MoB Hotnmild playing a lot more cautiously, playing the game that they were playing yesterday as they won against Utah Noobs. Inevitable now fragging for 6 on top for MoB Hotnmild. And he goes down by the hands of WCG right after that. 13-11, Mob Deep with a 2-point lead. Quickster going down by the hands of Mimic. King Bio taking out Scrub Twister. Inevitable getting nigh. That will be 2 points for them, and it will allow them to even the score back up. WCG going down, and King Bio will end a kill spree of someone. I did not see who it was, but he then goes down after that. Great job by him. 17-15. We're going to see this 2-point lead keep happening over and over again. As I said, now these guys are just going to keep accumulating points together, increasing at the same time. 19-15, not looking good. If MoB Deep pulls away too soon, it could play on the mentality of Hotnmild, and they may get into that pit. 20-15 now. Hotnmild trying to close that gap slowly but surely. 12 minutes left here on pit. If Hotnmild takes this, I believe they will be the winners of this tournament, representing Team USA at WCG Grand Finals in Cologne, Germany. Quicksta taking down WCG there. Rocket launcher in the hands of Bio, and he will get a quick double kill. Almost. Somebody took that one from him. It will be an assist, though. King Bio with 7 frags. Inevitable with 8 on the top for his team. We're going to see WCG on the top with 7 frags. I believe Mimic is right behind him, also with 7 frags. Both teams playing very consistently, and that is going to help the momentum stay at the level it is, set that par, and make it even greater as we get down in time here. And you really got to buckle down and make it 150% instead of 110%. 24-23 now in favor of MoB Deep. 11 minutes left to go here on pit. This game to MoB Deep, as I said, will be the win. So Hotnmild has to definitely be on their game, keep their heads in it, and play very strong with their communication. 28-25 in favor of MoB Deep. Quicksta dropping WCG. See Scrub Twister going down by the hands of Super Mario. I think we see an overshield on somebody over here on MoB Hotnmild side that will be very useful for him if he can find somebody. Inevitable popping shots off at 9, and he will take him down. A good nade throw. Could take out another one, and I believe he just got a quick double kill there, unless it was just an assist. Plaz anticipation being thrown by King Bio. Kill spree coming up for Quicksta here, doing a great job for his team. 34-32. MoB Deep still holding that 2-point lead. As I said, these guys are just going to increase evenly until MoB Hotnmild can get a lot of frags down, get into deep space, and start fragging them as they spawn up. Inevitable dropping WCG there to bring himself one closer to that 34-point score. Nye taking down Inevitable. Scrub Twister will take down King Bio for 2 more points in favor of MoB Deep. 36-33. Not looking good for MoB Hotnmild. They are pulling away. That is deep. MoB Hotnmild needs to buckle down now. They're still keeping it at a close score, but you don't want to see it go then more 4 or 5. That will give them a huge momentum gain, and MoB Deep definitely takes that under their belt, and he uses it aggressively. As we saw last time, it ended up with almost a 20-point frag lead in favor of MoB Deep. So we're going to see what Hotnmild can produce for the last 9 minutes of this matchup. See a few sniper rifles around the map. We can see Quicksta working that Mauler coming up on top, and he will get taken out trying a plasma grenade, and he gets taken out by Scrub Twister as he goes down himself by the hands of Inevitable. Great job by MoB Hotnmild, picking up 2 quick kills right there on Nye and Mimic. King Bio, usually your secondary gun holder of the map. He's picking up the sniper rifles, the rocket launchers, doing a great job with them. Been scoring a lot of points for his team. Definitely somebody to watch. MoB Nye takes him out. The rocket launcher is now down, picked up by one of the members on MoB Deep, so we will be seeing them utilize the rocket. Super Mario with that sniper rifle in hands. He's going to try to pick some off long range from one part of the map. Mimic taking down Quicksta. He will be waiting to get back into the game. Mimic now with 13 frags on the top for his team. Inevitable with 13 for MoB Hotnmild. Super Mario getting taken down by the hands of Nye. 46-44, still anybody's game. But like I said, MoB Hotnmild is trying to keep themselves in this game with this win. If they lose, they are out of the tournament, and MoB Deep will be the ones representing Team USA. in WCG Grand Finals in Germany. MoB Hotnmild does not want to see this happen. They are playing very strong, keeping right on the coattails of MoB Deep, not letting them get too far away. 2-point deficit now, 3-point deficit. Hoping to come back. Hotnmild now, maybe changing up a few strats. Different way they're working. They are working together a lot more. Inevitable with 16 frags. Mimic on top for Deep with 15. Mimic and Super Mario trading frags for their team. There will be no point gain there. The points do increase, but it just equals out, 53-50. Sniper rifle in the hands again of Super Mario. He'll try to work that around. We see Quick still with one. Great sniping abilities on MoB Hotnmild. We have seen them win a lot of matches with a good accumulation of sniping frags, and he just nailed Scrub Twista in the face with his shoulder, but it did not take him down with the sniper rifle. Great shot by Super Mario. MoB Nye was assassinated by Inevitable. Great job by him. Inevitable playing very strong for his team. Mimic also playing strong, keeping the momentum and setting the par for his team. 6.5 minutes left on pit. As I said, this could be Hotnmild's last game, so we're going to see if they pick up the pace here and allow themselves to gain more ground on that 56-53 lead. It's only 3 frags away, but those 3 frags are so hard to gain when you're playing at such a professional level like this. It doesn't seem too far away, but it can take the next 6 minutes for these guys to get back on top. 56-55, again tied up. Looks like Hotnmild does not want to give up so easily. 57-57, Super Mario and another going down on MoB Hotnmild's side, and that will give MoB Deep the lead by 2. Now 3, back to 2 at 60-58. Just under 5 minutes left. Very intense match between the two MoB teams. Will it happen, and which one will be the one to go to Cologne, Germany? A lot of players down for MoB Hotnmild. This is where they get hurt. You can see the score really starting to increase on MoB Deep side. They're kind of putting a cushion between themselves. Scrub Twista getting taken out by Inevitable. As long as Hotnmild can stay hidden and get enough frags without losing too many guys, it's going to be really easy for them to gain that score, but it's a million times easier to say that than to perform that. And as you can see right now, it's a very intense game, 69-61. Looks like Deep has gotten in a little bit of a groove. 5 minutes left, and they are ready to take this lead. Inevitable dropping Mimic to give themselves another point. Inevitable going down by the hands of WCG. Inevitable on top with 22. Mimic on top for Deep with 21. These guys are communicating every second that they can. It helps that much more in the game. If you didn't have communication, this game would be so awry. You wouldn't know where to go. You wouldn't know who's doing what, who's in your base, where they're in your base. These guys have names for every position on every spot of this map, and they just know exactly where to pinpoint it. Winning now 74-67 with 4 minutes left. MoB Deep looks to be in a good lead. They are holding this down. This is the point, like I said last map, where they don't want to throw themselves out into the open carelessly. That's going to lose them a lot of frags and increase MoB Hotnmild's score. They have broken it down from that 10-point lead to now only a 5-point lead, as MoB Hotnmild is determined not to lose this match. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left here on pit. If Deep takes this one home, that's what it is. They are taking it home with a trip to Germany. 76-71, still a 5-point deficit. Great beatdown by Inevitable on Nye. Good communication by both teams. Inevitable dropping Mimic. Scrub Twista and Mimic down for MoB Deep. Could be a good point for Hotnmild to grab some points here. 78-74 with 3 minutes left in the match. Very intense match. I want to hear something from the crowd. Cheer for your team. Who do you want to win? 79-74. We got 3 minutes left. We got Inevitable respawning back into the match to help his team. MoB Deep grabbing another kill on Inevitable as he just spawned. He will have to wait to get back in. 81-75. Just under 2 minutes. Who is going to take this one home? Who wants it? Who's hungry? MoB Nye trying to face King Bio, but he says no way. Takes him out in the air. Bio will move on to take out some more frags. 81-77. At this point, I'm going to say it's looking grim for Hotnmild. That's a pretty big lead to have with 2 minutes left. We're going to see if they can pull back into this one. It is only 4 frags, but like I said, we've seen 4 frags happen for 10 minutes of this match. So it could be hard for these guys to regain. Gaining to 7 now and back to 2 quickly as King Bio and I believe Quickstep picking up kills for their team. Helping out now, only to 4 frag deficit. This is really where Hotnmild has to buckle down, try to get themselves back into the mentality of the game. They've been playing very well, but this is the point where they need to step it up if they want to stay in this. Who's got the heart to play? Who will bring it to play? We're going to see just here in 1 minute and 55 seconds. 86-81, slowly creeping away is MoB Deep. They've been doing a good job of it. Both of these maps. Super Mario dropping WCG. Scrub Twister drops Inevitable as he goes down. MoB Nye beating down King Bio. Inevitable on top for his team with 30 frags. Super Mario going down by the hands of Nye. Quicksta takes one out for his team. 91-85, 6-point deficit now for MoB Hotnmild. Will they be able to come back? 1 minute left on pit here. If they can't, this is it. If they do, we're going to Guardian. Super Mario getting taken down by the hands of Mimic, and the score seems to be increasing for MoB Deep. A little bit faster than MoB Hotnmild can catch up at this point. Good shooting by King Bio, taking on Twista across the map. 1 minute remaining in this game on pit. 93-98, 50 seconds as it is. Quicksta taking down MoB Nye. Mimic goes down by the hands of King Bio. Can they pull it off? MoB Hotnmild trying to keep themselves in the tournament. MoB Deep looking for that trip to Germany. They can taste it. 94-91, 95 now. Who will it be coming into the last seconds of this match? 3 frags is not possible. Now to 4 frags. Will it happen with 20 seconds left? Hotnmild on the edge of their seats right now, trying to get these frags in. Can MoB Deep reset 100 frag point and solidify this win? They did just hit 100 frags to 94. 8 seconds left. MoB Deep taking this one home for the Halo 3 tournament here at the WCG National Finals. Congratulations to them. Let's give them a round of applause. Amazing play by both teams here. Your top fraggers for this one are Mimic at 29. Throw that back up. It's all good. Mimic at 29, WCG at 28, Scrub Twista at 22, and Nye also with 22 frags. Inevitable keeping his team going, but it just was not enough. He top fragged, I think, all the times out of this. King Bio may have had it once. Inevitable with 34, Quicksta with 25, King Bio with 20, and Super Mario finishing it up for Hotnmild with 15 frags.